friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I have a plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner. I have been very absent from my planner. I haven't planned in weeks, but today that's about to change. I'm going to be planning for the week of June 13th through the 19th. So if you're interested in seeing how I use these beautiful Fern Creek stickers in my planner, just keep on watching. Okay friends, so as I mentioned in the intro, it's been quite a while since I planned in my planner. Like, didn't plan in March, didn't plan in April, so wasteful of me, but I've just been in this stage of life where I've been too busy doing things and not providing myself enough time to actually like plan things out. We've been flying by the seat of our pants a lot. But things are about to slow down a little bit because we are wrapping up the school year finally. This upcoming week, Austin's last day of school is this Tuesday, and I think I'm going to be able to give myself more time in my planner, and I'm really excited about that. So for this week, I'm going to be using this Fern Creek stickers kit that I bought ages ago. I also have some beautiful stickers from my friend Jennifer over at Life in Envelopes that I'm going to be using, and I'm just gonna sort of get started. I'm very out of practice when it comes to this whole planning thing, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm just gonna kind of start sticking things down, getting things figured out. This kit is kit 111. As I mentioned, I purchased this quite a few months ago. I want to say back in March, so I don't know if these stickers are still going to be available or not, but I will link Fern Creek stickers down below as well as Life in Envelopes if you are interested. So just wanted to go ahead and stick my weekend banner down because that was like the one sticker that I for sure knew where I wanted to place it. Everything else I'm just going to kind of figure it out as I go. So as I mentioned, this week is Austin's last week of school. Finally, it feels like everybody else has been out of school for a while now. We don't start school until after Labor Day, so I think that's why we go so late, just because we start later than the average person. But he is very excited to be getting out of school, starting out summer vacation. We've got a pretty low-key June happening. Not a ton of plans. And then July is going to be crazy busy with lots of things getting started in July. Soccer starts up in July, and my husband's got a week of vacation in July that we're going to be spending at our camper. So July is going to be crazy, so we're going to try really hard to keep June really low key and just kind of enjoy it while we can before all hell breaks loose, I guess. So I'm just putting these stickers in my sidebar here. No rhyme or reason really to them, and they're going down crooked, but that's okay. We're not going for perfection today. I don't have a ton of time to film this video, but I definitely wanted to film it since I've been so absent from the planner community as of late. So we are just putting down our sidebar, and it looks like, I feel like no matter how long I plan, I never can get this sidebar quite right. But that's okay, we're just gonna wing it. So I've got a couple of habit trackers. I want to be tracking some weight loss goal related things. With the start of summer, Austin and I have decided we're going to be accountability buddies, and his goals are to bulk up this summer and focus on really healthy eating and strength training. My goals are to lose weight, so we're gonna work together and see what we can do to make those goals a reality, and I'm pretty excited about it. So definitely want to include some of those fitness and weight loss related things on my sidebar. I'm going to use the days of the week box here for meal planning, although I don't think I'll be filling that in today because I don't actually do my meal planning and grocery shopping until kind of almost midweek. So, well, not really midweek, like Monday or Tuesday usually. And today when I'm filming this, it's actually Friday of the previous week. So today is Friday, June 10th. My sidebar is very crooked, but I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna let it bother me. We're just gonna move on, and I'm gonna get some washi put along the bottom. But first, my camera battery's flashing at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out my battery. I'll be right back. Okay, fresh battery is installed, and now we can go ahead and start putting down this washi. So I'm just gonna run it along the bottom. I think this washi is so pretty. I love the florals, and this green color is gorgeous. I'm just gonna get this down, and I'm just gonna use a ruler and rip this. It's not gonna be super straight or fancy, but I don't want to pull out my little slice tool. I can't be bothered to do that, so we're just gonna go with it. That doesn't look bad at all. And the other side then. So I know that when I have posted Plan With Me videos in the past, they have not been especially popular, but there are a handful of you that really enjoy these types of videos when I post them, and I'm really hoping to get my act together and be better about planning more often. So if you're watching this, I'm going to assume that you like this kind of content, and I'm going to let you know that hopefully I will be posting more videos like this in the future, provided I can get my act together. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the date covers in along the top here. And Thursday is the 16th. I need to remember that so I can put my date dots in. Some of this text is showing through these stickers, but that doesn't really bother me too much. If you are a perfectionist and that sort of thing bothers you, my apologies. It also doesn't really bother me if stickers are crooked. If they're super crooked, a lot of times I'll fix them, but just slightly crooked, slightly off doesn't really bother me. That sort of thing is not an annoyance for me. If it was, I probably would not ever do this paper planning if I was like a perfectionist, because that's just crazy making, I feel like. Alright, get this side put in. Monday is the 13th. I cannot believe we are almost halfway through June already. Didn't the month just start? In fact, didn't the year just start? Doesn't seem to slow down ever, does it? Especially when you're busy and you've got like a million things going on, time just flies. So I'm really hoping that the latter half of June we can just take it slow and not have a ton of things going on and just relax before the craziness of July sets in. What are your plans for June? I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below. Okay, so that's kind of the basis of the spread. Now we're going to get into the plans. And as I mentioned, we don't really have a ton of plans. I know that Tuesday is the last day of school, and it is a half day, so I want to make sure that I mark that in my planner. Austin is wrapping up 8th grade this week. He'll be in the high school next year, which is insane to me. You know, that whole time flying thing we just talked about. I could swear I just brought him home from the hospital and held him in my arms, and here he is going into high school. So that's for the last day of school. I want to make sure that I indicate my videos for the week. And actually, now that I almost wonder if I want to use this sidebar for that, because we do meal planning, but we don't necessarily plan our meals for the days of the week. Like, I don't specifically decide that Monday we're going to have, you know, meatloaf, and Tuesday we're going to have tacos. I just write out like a meal plan for 7 days, and then we choose from that meal plan on that day or the day before, just kind of depending on what we have going on. So I might actually switch these headers. I really liked that the header color matched the little list, but it just makes more sense for me to actually do it the other way. So I'm going to put the dinner one up here. Yes, it's kind of bothering me that those two colors are back to back. And actually, to make up for that, I might switch these little habit trackers as well. Oops. So let's do that quickly. Luckily, these Fern Creek stickers peel up really easily. They're repositionable, so I can change my mind, and it's no problem. Alright, so we're just going to put this guy here then, just so that the colors aren't like butted up right next to each other. So that looked a little wonky. And then we'll put this here. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so now I'll have my YouTube schedule here under this week, because those are set in stone in terms of like which day I post which video, and then my dinners I'll just list here, and we'll check them off kind of as we make them throughout the week. So I know for sure that Monday is going to be a grocery haul. That video is actually already done and ready to be posted, so I'm going to get that written in here. I'm just going to use this ballpoint pen. Got this from Amazon. It's one of these like floaty glittery ones, which makes me so happy. So yeah, we're gonna do for Monday, grocery haul. And that's really all I know for sure that's gonna happen next week, because that's the only video I've got done. I'm gonna have to spend some time on Monday, Monday or Tuesday, but probably Monday, since Tuesday is a half day and Austin's going to be home and I'm going to want to hang out with him. So yeah, I'm going to spend a good portion of Monday working on filming. So I'm going to take this little flag here from the Fern Creek stickers kit, and I'm going to put it down right at this 10 a.m. slot. That's usually the time that I kind of make myself start work. Usually I'll get up between like 8 and 9 and then have breakfast and kind of, you know, wake up a little bit. And I try to get to work by 10 a.m. So I'm going to grab a film sticker from Life in Envelopes here and put that on top of this little flag. And I'm going to give myself a little checklist from the kit so that I can make myself a little filming list. Everything I want to get filmed. I typically will do all of my filming in batches, so I never usually sit down and film just one video. If I'm sitting down to film, I usually try to film like 2 or 3 videos. So we're going to film here. On Tuesday, and I'm not really kind of going in order, I'm just, as I think of things, I'm putting them in so I don't forget them. I want to spend some time Tuesday with Austin doing some meal planning. As I mentioned when I was filling in my sidebar, he and I are going to be accountability partners. We're really going to try to do lots of meal planning and meal prepping and going to the gym together and all of that sort of thing. So I want he and I to take some time this day while we're hanging out, probably watching TV. He and I love to watch TV shows together. We'll do a little meal plan and a grocery list. And we will either place an online order for pickup for the following day, or we will just kind of write a list and then go to the grocery store together on Wednesday, because Wednesday morning, the plan is to get up bright and early and go to the gym. Now, I'm kind of already second guessing that. His very first day of summer vacation, do we really think he's going to want to get up at like 6 a.m. and go to the gym? Maybe. He's pretty driven and motivated about all of his goals, so maybe he will want to, but I think I'm actually going to leave Wednesday open just in case he wants to sleep in and relax for his first day of summer vacation. I can always put it in later if we decide to go to the gym. But I know for sure we're going to want to get groceries. So whether we go in and shop or we pick up an order or we have something delivered, I'm not really sure. I'm going to stick this down a little bit later in the day. Give him the option to sleep in, as I mentioned. I can always move this. If he decides he wants to go to the gym bright and early on Wednesday, we'll get up, go to the gym, and then stop at the grocery store on our way home. But I want to give him the option to sleep in, but we're definitely going to need groceries this day. I definitely have some things left from last week's trip for Monday and Tuesday, but by Wednesday we're going to be running low on a lot of things, milk and that sort of thing, so we're going to need to go grocery shopping that day. I want to go back to Tuesday and put in payday in this no school sticker with a little half box is going to go in on Wednesday. I'm going to layer this up a little bit, put this little no school sticker here, and just write like summer vacation or something. I'm going to stick this payday sticker in here on Tuesday, and I need to remember to update my budget this day. Actually, realistically, if I'm filming on Monday, I'll probably do that on Monday and then film my budget update, so I don't need to put that in here. Let's see. I'm going to write on this coil, so it's probably going to be a little awkward. I always like to do like a combination of printing and script. I don't know why. I don't have like the cutest handwriting or anything, but I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun. I can't do like legitimate lettering, but that's cute, right? Okay. So I know that Wednesday evening, Austin has a little like start of the summer bonfire that he's going to at a friend's house. I think it starts at 7, so I'm just going to stick this little sticker down here. And I don't know if I have any icons that would work. We will have to drive him to that, so maybe I'll just use the little car icon. And I'm going to stick it up here. Give myself enough room to write, and just write bonfire in down here. So we're basically just taxi service for him for that, but obviously we need to include it. So flipping over then to Thursday, this is a gym day for sure. So I want to put in a little label here, and I think our plan is to get up at like 6 a.m. I have a feeling that if I give myself an opportunity to talk myself out of going, then we'll never go. So I want to get up like bright and early and make sure it's like the first thing that I do. That way it's already marked off my list, and you know, I can move on with the rest of my day knowing that that is done. So we're going to go to the gym, then we're going to go home and work on some housework type things. So I'm going to give myself a little to-do list for that as well, just like I did with my filming. I think I'm going to layer a little flag, just because I like to top my little checklists with things. So the goal will be to go to the gym, come home, make a healthy breakfast, spend some time cleaning up, getting everything kind of set and situated for the weekend. I don't know that we will need quite this many checklists, but that'll give me a place to write in laundry and dishes and all of those things. We're also going to want to do some meal prepping, I think. Again, ideally we would do this on Wednesday, but I don't want to fill up Austin's very first day of summer vacation with stuff he has to do. So maybe we'll plan on doing our little meal prepping session on Thursday. And again, I can always move things around, change things up if I want. So we will likely do our meal prepping before we clean the house. I don't know that these times are accurate. In a perfect world, we would get up bright and early and get this stuff done, but if, you know, everything gets shifted down a couple hours, that's fine. We've got a very open schedule in the summer, so we're just gonna kind of plan for it to be this day, and the times will, you know, shift around as needed. I'm gonna move this over just a smidge. And the plan is to do some meal prepping and try to film it for YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. Always have really big plans and then things never seem to pan out, so we'll have to kind of see how that goes. Really quickly, I'm going to go back to Wednesday and stick in this trash day sticker. Just so that I remember that this is trash day, so we got to gather up all the trash and put it out to the curb. Let's see what else do I have going on. So Saturday, we're having a little Father's Day barbecue. So I want to put that in. And I'm just going to kind of use this little house icon, I think, for that. It's actually not at our house. We are hosting the barbecue. My husband's doing all the cooking and everything, but we're going to his dad's house for that, and his sister's gonna be there. Sorry you guys, I should have probably zoomed this in a long time ago. Now that the video is almost over, I'm zooming you in. I'm like professional YouTuber here. So this is our Father's Day barbecue. Very much looking forward to this. All right, and I think that's pretty much everything. I'm definitely going to need to do some editing, so I did this whole big long filming session. I will likely not edit this day though, so I will probably do my editing in the morning while Austin's at school. He's got like a half day here, so I'm gonna put that in. And I'm not really gonna make a checklist for that. I know that everything I film I need to edit, so I'm just gonna stick a little sticker in here for that. And I'm gonna try to get started a little bit earlier this day so that all of my work can be done before Austin gets home, and we can just have the whole afternoon to hang out together. He's gonna have tons of plans this summer with friends, I'm certain, so I wanna take advantage of this like first full day or first half day that he's home and just have some time with him before he starts making plans to go to parties and hanging out with his friends and stuff. Lord knows he doesn't want to spend too much time with his mama, so gotta make sure I fit that in while I can. So that is a look then at my week. It's not super full. Oops, sorry you guys, took you for a little ride there. We don't have a lot going on, but as I said, that's gonna be like the theme for this last half of June, because we got so much coming up in July. I'm not gonna fill in my dinners because I don't have a meal plan yet. Really quickly, I guess I could fill in these habit trackers. I want to make sure that I'm drinking enough water, and I want to just kind of mark off the days that we go to the gym. I'm hoping that we're gonna get to 3 or 4 days a week, but we'll kind of see how this first week at it goes. But yeah, that is my spread for the week. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every single week. I'd love to have you come back, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.